So we're starting off in Caelid today, I see. We gotta pretty much do the entirety of Caelid, or we're going to. Except for one boss we'll do later, but we're gonna get, you know, almost everything done here. How the hell do I get down? Boom. Right there. I love how they put these branches right here. Makes it so nice. So nice and easy to get down to this Catacombs. This should be a pretty quick dungeon. I woke up not too long ago. Can I hit him? That plan didn't work. I was trying to strafe him. Back to here. Damn, you actually go pretty far. From here to here. I think these giant, like, well, I say giant dragons, like, they're all not big. I think these dragons are immune to sleep. Right, forgot about the rots. The rot cloud. Hey, how's Torrent getting hit by that and I'm not? Honestly, his damage isn't that bad. Going like fairly quickly. Should be dead here. Three stone sword keys. We'll get another one back here, but I definitely need to pick up more. So once Caelid's done... Actually, I was gonna say how many bosses through we'd be, but I had no idea. There's still a lot to go. 104, I guess, is over the halfway point. 103 to just be under it, so yeah. We are not close. Although we might be closer than I think, but nah, probably not. I think there's like 58 between Limgrave and Caelid. Well, we've done Liurnia, or like a bit of Liurnia anyway. We've done some of Altus. Done some of the mountaintops and the snowfield. And the DLC, so. Bits and pieces everywhere. Gotta get the stone sword key. I don't know if I've bought any from the round table. I think I might have. But I can go check. Surely this guy can go to sleep. Yeah, he probably doesn't actually fully fall asleep, but I don't need him to. I just need him to proc the thing. Do we have a thing? Yeah. What's next? Mad Pumpkinhead Duo? Next week's Tokyo Game Show? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm probably not going to watch it, but just like hearing what is there, if there's anything cool. These guys I'm pretty sure can be put to sleep, but I think they might be dead before they even hit that point. Like a dragon announcement. Yeah, this guy is... Oh no, he actually went to sleep. I wonder if they wake each other up. The Godskin duo can wake each other up somehow. Yeah, bummer. I'll take one, though. Putting one to sleep. That's all I really needed, because then you get a damage boost for it. We can level up. Go strength. Maybe I should get some more mind. I'm not using Mist of Eternal Sleep a ton, but like, I could get like 20 or something. Oh, also, I did pick up Infinite Wealth. It actually went on sale yesterday. So maybe we start that on Thursday. Uh-oh. This is the defensive physic, I believe. Or is this stamina regen? I can't remember. It's one of the... No, you know what? I think this is stamina regen and fire, so... The other one, the Dragonbarrow one, is defense, I want to say. But I can at least put the stamina regen on. That'll be nice. Because the TGS games are going on sale? That makes sense. Although, I guess it's a little surprising they're going on sale like a week early. But, hey, I'll take it. This is one of the most annoying dungeons, in my opinion. It's not even a long dungeon, but this section just sucks. There's like 5 imps in this tiny little room. I can't apparently not get hit by them. And then they give you the message pop-up, which makes you unable to do anything until it goes away. Can I run forward? Watchdog duo, and then we got the Magma Wyrm, Tibia Mariner to finish off Limgrave. Oops. Okay, stop, please. Gotta try to not get wombo comboed like that. You need to come a little more forward. Beautiful. Sweet. All right, back to Caelem ruins. Where are you? Right here. West. West. Gael Tunnel, Tibia Mariner, and then we hit the Dragonbarrow. Funny part is all the stuff I'm hyped about comes out soon, so Dragon Ball Sparking Zero leaked, and that comes out in 3 weeks. Wow. They hadn't announced a release date until... Well, I guess they still technically haven't, right? It just leaked. You never had a McMuffin before? I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea if I have, but I didn't know they had a Mighty McMuffin. Note about the date and the rest of the roster leaked and the size of the game leaked. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if they had announced a date and it comes out in 3 weeks, that's pretty crazy. Mighty McMuffin is basically a sausage McMuffin with bacon. Ooh. Sounds delicious. Sir, you better stay on the other side of this door. Good. This guy goes to sleep. I probably should do this. Take that. Now we shred him. Easy peasy. If I need this, I'm gonna skip that. Hopefully I won't regret that. Well, I mean, if I died here, then I gotta run all the way back through this tunnel. It's not a big deal. It's not a Very long tunnel. Over 180 fighters in the game? Jesus Christ. That's a lot of fighters. So, how many hours into New Game Plus are we? I think we are like 5 hours in, or less. A little less, actually. We probably still have another 9 to go, maybe. I don't know. Tough to say. I don't really know how long the DLC is going to take. I'd say between 5 and 6 hours, but like we did such a weird path that there's no way to really know. Let me get this. Gonna play some Bloodborne. Enjoy the Bloodborne. It's almost Bloodborne season, right? Halloween? October? Okay. Please don't kill me. You have to mix and match fighters to make a good team. So wait, how many fighters do you have on a team? I guess if you have a team of fighters, it makes more sense that it's 180 than if you're just using 3. Okay. Yeah, you got a lot of combinations with 180 fighters and 3 people on your team. That definitely will take some time. But the more people play it, I guess, easier it becomes to find the meta. Stamina regen still going? It is. Nice. Come on. You can already see people rage quitting. I mean, isn't that a given though? With any PvP game? Is this gonna work? Nice. The terrain here's a bit funky. Oh, come on. When it comes to fighting games, that's bad. I assume you lose, like, your rank or whatever if you quit out during a ranked match. Which you should, you know? I mean, it sucks if you, like, DC or something. Like, that can't really be helped, but there needs to be a system in place for people who quit. Because otherwise, what's the incentive to not do it? If you don't lose anything for it, why wouldn't you do it? You know, I wasn't sold on the damage of this thing, and maybe it's just because we have 2 of them now, but like it's actually pretty solid. Things are dying pretty quick. Or maybe I just forget what quick is in this game. That could be it too. I haven't done a all bosses run in, at least in the base game, in a while. I'm trying to remember how this thing does against Crystalians. And by this thing, I mean two-handing or dual-wielding straight swords. I think they're going to bounce off of them, which means I gotta probably two-hand. Or miss if you turn to sleep them. Even though I don't think they'll fall asleep, it would probably not bounce off of them. If I could put this guy to sleep, I'd be happy. I would like to not die, though. I'm gonna die. I'm stuck on the rock. Dude, I hate the throwing knife guy. It's so annoying. I'm so dead. How am I not dead yet? This guy just hops away all the time. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, it's over. Yeah, that fight is so annoying, man. You get put in this tiny room with 2 Beastmen, one of them who's just throwing things at you the entire time and hopping away whenever you get close to him. And it's the Dragonbarrow, so of course they hurt. Where's the tree? There it is. Opaline Hardtier, there it is. So the Putrid Trio is coming up. And 4 more Dragonbarrow bosses. What else? Is there anything else? I think that should be it for Caelid. Minus the Misbegotten Crucible duo. I might go get the Stone Sword key, actually. Yeah, probably a good idea. I think I need to go back to the round table too, because Patch's Bell Bearing has 1, I think. Well, if I go into the academy, I can get another 2. Where's the thing? There it is. All these times coming in here, I can still never remember where the illusory rock is. Oh, I didn't heal. Whoops. I should have arrested him in. I have Greyll's Roar, that effect on me. I have 5 flasks. Soon to be 4 flasks. It doesn't take a lot to break these guys though, so we'll see. Hopefully it's not too bad. And then once they're broken, they're gonna be dead in like a few seconds. But I hope this effect goes off. Greyll's Roar. It's been on for a bit. Any second, surely it's gonna go away. Or not. Oh, I didn't get the rotted boluses. I should probably have got those. If I do jump attacks, I think I can still do L1s. Thank you. Was it 5 hits or something like that to break him? The other one? Jump forward. Thank you. This guy usually takes less, I think, to break. Maybe 4 hits instead of 5. Or 5. Never mind. Okay, Caelem ruins once again. Then after these next 4, we go back to Liurnia. I have to go do Rose End Catacombs, I think, still. And Cliff Bottom Catacombs, I'm pretty sure I've done. And then Northern Liurnia. What do you think FromSoft is working on next? I think they're probably working on 2 things. They're probably working on like their next Souls-like game, which I think will be new IP, and then something, I don't know what, but something different. I don't know if they would do another Armored Core game again so soon, but I feel like they definitely, like just the way Miyazaki talks about like games, he wants to do something like very different from like Souls. Purchase this. More strength. No, we'll do more mind. I said we would get more mind. Let's go to like 20. It's probably more than enough. I don't know if this guy can go to sleep. I think he can doze off. Armor Core 7 is a near distant future. I thought we'll go in for a minute. Yeah, it'll probably take a bit. Yeah, it did. It sold pretty well. I mean, I think anything FromSoft puts out at this point will do pretty well. I think with Elden Ring, they've hit that status of, like, you know, top-tier developer. Space Marine 2, I haven't played it. No opinion. The Warhammer games, just, like, there's so many, and I just don't really know, like, where to even start with that franchise. Battlemage shoes. Ow. He's sleeping? He's sleeping. Good night. Each Warhammer game's its own thing. But, like, are they... How do I... Like, are they even the same genre? Does that make sense? Like, same gameplay? Because, like, there's a fantasy Warhammer, right? And then the future Warhammer. Like, Warhammer 40K, 40,000, however you say it. Each one's different. So, like, you could have a shooter in one, and then, like, a... I don't know, I'm trying to think of the other... Like a tactical RPG in another. That's pretty neat, though. It gives you a lot of variety. But it sucks if, like, you know, one of those games is just not your thing. Because then you just don't bother. I don't remember if Clean Run Nights can be slept. I don't think they can. We will try anyway. Actually, they'll probably be dead first. Oh no, they can. Nice. Insane damage. Okay. Godskin Apostle. I know he can be slept. Well, Warhammer is a tabletop game, so most of the games fit the theme of what they're telling. Yeah, I know it's a tabletop game that, you know, obviously has like a ton of video games created from the franchise. Space Marines 2 is a Gears of War type game. Okay. Bolt gun is Doom style. That's pretty neat, I gotta say. Being able to do something like that, you know, within the same franchise. Speaking of Doom, I remember they showed the trailer for the new Doom game, but I don't think they've shown anything since. Was that a Sony State of Play? No, probably not, right? Because Bethesda is owned by Xbox. Vermintide is essentially Left 4 Dead in gameplay-wise. Space Marine 1 and 2 are third-person shooter. Space Hulk Deathwatch is essentially an objective-based first-person horde mode. There are a few PC-only strategy games, and there are a few mass army strategy games as well to make the tabletop series, tabletop aesthetic more inviting into video game style. Gotcha. Dark Age is next year? Oh, okay. I wonder who's doing the soundtrack for that. Is it Andrew Hushalt? Is that how you say his name? Can't remember. Not Mick Gordon? Yeah. That much I know. But I wonder if it's the guys who did the DLCs, or if they brought in someone else. Here's Mick. I can't imagine Mick did the game for the new Doom music. Like, or did the music for the new Doom game. I'm sorry. With everything that went down. Buy Infinite Wealth? I did. We're gonna start it on Thursday, I think. Easy fight. Once he goes to sleep, anyway. Caelid is pretty much done, so I gotta think about this. We gotta go here. Kill the snail, and then we gotta kill another watchdog. And then I think Volcano Manor after that. Or we could wait on Volcano Manor. I don't really need to go right now, but I probably will. Because the problem is being a diva and hates to admit it. I mean, did you read the insanely long post that he made? I don't think one person was the problem. You don't believe him? Why do you not believe him? Why do you side with the corporation? Usually the truth lies somewhere in the middle, right? The reality is, they didn't give him enough time to make a full soundtrack. Like, Bethesda promised a collector's edition to people that it would be available on release with the soundtrack, and they just didn't give him enough time. So we came into the 12 tracks he was asked, although I think he got done with them later than they wanted. It was just a situation of unrealistic expectations. Damn it. Wait, you put the snail to sleep? Unrealistic expectations that people, like, by people who are just flat out not involved with the game. Like, I don't think he handled the situation well after the fact. I don't know why I'm working here. I don't need to. Because Mick just kind of, like, he just kind of burned the bridges with everyone. Not everyone, but he threw the sound guy under the bus and basically said he never wanted to work with them again, or didn't think they were going to work with each other. So that was not good, but it was just a very unfortunate situation all around, because we still never got an official Doom soundtrack. And, like, he's offered to make one. It's like, he said he, like, went to id and he's like, hey, I'll do this. But never happened, unfortunately. So we get, you know, fan-made stuff, which is cool, but it's just not the same. The issue was after he had a good solid case, he then went after anyone and everyone he could. Yeah, I don't blame him, right? Because they used stuff that he made that they didn't pay for either. That's why most devs now, like Square, only do 12 tracks for soundtrack. Dude, this guy needs to chill. Sure, David Levy will be doing the new game, or that they'll try to keep rotating artists so they don't have similar issues. Yeah, that makes sense, right? I mean, a lot of games out there have multiple people doing soundtracks. FromSoft had, like, I don't know, 5 or more people do this soundtrack. Where in the past, with the Dark Souls games, they'd have, like, 1 or 1 to 2 people. You mean too hard to do? I mean, yeah, you can get people to do it. But Mick Gordon had a pretty distinct sound that they didn't really recapture with the DLC music. Like, it was still metal, but it was, you know, a different type of metal. So we're done with this. Done with this path, so I guess we'll do the Deathrite Bird. Let's move to a fantastic night shift and work, so I can tune it into streams more. Oh, nice. I guess. I don't know, are you happy about being on a night shift? I gotta get better nighttime, not late nighttime. Shift to 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. Do you just crash right after that? Dude. People that did the DLC are probably told not to do what Mick made. I mean, they have their own styles. I don't think they were specifically told not to do what Mick did. There we go. Thank you. Seeing that I'm usually awake at this time, so I don't have to wake up early, I'm very happy. Yeah, it sounds like a nice change then. What do we got? We got Rail Revenant, Loretta, Onyx Lord, and then... Oh yeah, I said I was gonna go to... I can't remember the name of the place. What's the place? Ray Lucario. Totally forgot about it. I have no idea if you can put this thing to sleep. One R1, thank you. I feel like I'm missing something in Liurnia. Like, there's stuff I'm gonna do later, but, like, outside of that, I feel like I'm missing something, and I don't know why. We fought the Watchdog in Cliff Bottom Catacombs, right? Like, I remember going through it. I'm pretty sure I fought it. The only time I would, like, not fight a dungeon boss is if I warp away back to the Grace and then go to the boss room, which I wouldn't do in that dungeon, but I must have fought it. I have golden seeds. I have one. One I do not need. Those are like the slowest projectiles ever. They exploded so long ago, I figured they just timed out or whatever. And then they hit me. Can I level? Nope. Oh well.